What's up guys, Card Protagonist here. Today I'm here with Vishal, who's going to present to us his EwiZwei deck, one of very creative deck using the Dragon Zwei. So I hope you guys enjoy the duo, and later on we'll be doing the deck profile, so stay tuned. So let's get started. Okay. Jan can pawn. Alright, you go first.
Raise the flag.
Raise the flag. Katana roll.
Dragon Zwei. I'm surprised.
3, 4, 5, 6.
You go play poker.
So,
start first, right?
yes, you're good first.
Start and draw. I call. One call. So I gain one Buddyfight.
Right.
And I enter the field, I pay 2. Draw 2.
Nice.
Call this. And when I enter the field, I can charge and gain 1 life. And then I got a different roll I can draw one.
Oh, so much advantage.
And I'll go into battlefield.
Alright.
Attack for 1 damage.
Take 1 damage. So left 9. I turn draw. Charge and draw. I will equip 5 elements of Onimaru.
Right.
So I'll pay 1 gauge and place the top 2 cards into the soul. Unfortunately, it doesn't have soul guard. We'll keep it.
Oh yeah, I heard my soul guard.
Yeah.
Why?
1 key for him.
Buddy soul.
And now I'll cast Hiding Oni. So super Onimaru.
I thought you have to remove from Uni.
No, you can remove with any card in the game.
Broken.
It's usable even in Ninja's Onimaru, right? So it's Soul Blast 1. Then I can charge 1 gauge and draw 2 fresh new cards. Fresh
out of the oven.
Yeah, so that's.
I'm gonna go against my 20 life.
I'll do my best. Do my beast.
You furries. Don't trigger the furries.
Alright, next I'll cast Banquet of the Unrighteous.
Okay.
I activate the first skill, which is to look at top 3 cards of my deck. And add 1 monster card.
You're a bad player.
Oh,
Yes, you're a
I'm
bad player.
But it doesn't matter. I mostly used to dump more Blade Beasts in the top zone. I'll call.
Right, what does
The
that
right,
do?
each buddy call, basically. What she does is once per turn, right, I can discard 1 Blade Beast from my hand, and I can charge and draw.
Whoa, this is strong.
So again, 1 Soul Guard.
Oh, yeah, double attack.
Yes. Now I give it a skill. So I discard 1 Blade Beast. I discard this water hand. Okay, I can retrieve next turn for free. Charge and draw.
It's a blade.
Yes, draw.
You mean a blade beast or a Japanese blade?
Japanese Blade. Okay, now I'll enter the battle phase.
Okay.
So I'll attack you with this.
Right.
And you have double attack.
No.
Attack 1 more time for 2 damage.
Ah.
And then I'll attack you for 3 damage. Right.
15 life.
Then it's your move.
Draw. Charging draw. Call. Operative skill. Gain 1 life.
I thought of buddy call.
Alright. Buddy life. Charge and draw.
Alright.
Call. Shutter again.
Alright.
Draw 2 cards. Top 3 cards.
Alright.
Call.
Alright.
Let's bring forth the key of the deck.
Alright.
EwiZwei.
Oh man, I never see this card being used before.
I also never seen it used before. This is the first time.
Right.
So I'll enter battle phase.
Right, you get when you enter battle phase, I'll put her to the center. So
How
just
much?
4k defense.
Okay. Good. Form a weak attack.
Alright, so she'll Soul Guard.
Then EwiZwei will attack. And effect of EwiZwei when it attacks, I can look at the top 3 cards and call 1 monster, and that monster becomes a size 0.
Alright.
So I will call. And when it enters the field, I can charge 2 gauge. Then this will attack.
Alright. Now let it go.
I will cast. Then I will restamp my EwiZwei.
Oh my god, it's not once per turn
It's
ability.
not once per turn.
Oh no.
So I'll attack for
So
3. I look at my top 3 cards. Guess what I'm calling?
you don't need to pay like the life.
Nope. You don't have
Oh.
to pay life.
That's
if I want to
crazy.
call Barbas, I'll take life with 1. So 2 damage.
Take 2 damage.
And then I'll attack for 2.
This one, right? I will cast this card.
So I can't stand.
Yes, so I'll pay 1 gauge.
Right. I will counter with my overturn.
So you
So
can
set
set
1 gauge and discard a card. Stand my whole field. And then I will attack for 2.
1, 2.
Then I'll attack with EwiZwei again. I'll activate its skill. We have the top 3 cards of the deck. And I'll call 1. Call this. pay 1 life, or charge 3 gauge.
Right.
So it's 2 damage.
1, 2.
Then attack for 2.
1, 2.
Then cast, standard. There we go,
Ooh,
attack.
nice.
I'll do that top 3 cards again. Then I'll call. It's 2 damage.
Alright. That's nice die.
Yep.
Win. So here's the deck list for Vishal's EwiZwei deck, his original creation. So there's really interesting choices right now. For example, I actually see these cards which I've never been seen used in many of the decks.
Correct.
And many other cards that has really good synergy with the deck but has not been explored. So this is the first time that I've actually seen this deck in action, and it's very powerful. I actually fought this deck using my my Bud's deck and I actually lost because it's able to dish out more than 20 damage in one single turn. So let's go on to the deck list. So first up we got 4 copies of the Impact monster. So why is Impact good?
Because it's 2 additional attacks and it also destroys monster for free, basically.
So yeah, even though you can push with a lot of damage with EwiZwei Advance and Buds, you can also finish off if your opponent manages to survive with the extra Impact monster.
And it can act as a tank.
Because it accumulates soul in a you accumulate soul, so it's a 7k defense as well, not easy to beat through. 4 copies of the main monster EwiZwei. So EwiZwei is, I have to show this because
it came from Vanguard.
Yeah, basically like a monster with dry check.
Yes.
Yes, if you like Vanguard, you guys really gotta love this card. Call cost, put the top card of the deck into this card, soul and pay 3 gauge. So it is an upgraded form of the original EwiZwei that we always play in Zwei. But of course, with the new Buds, this card actually has gotten even stronger because each time he attacks, he doesn't have a once per turn ability. You can check the top 3 cards of the deck.
Doesn't need to pay life.
Yeah, so you triple drive. If you get a good monster, you score a critical.
Correct.
Basically. And you don't have to pay life, right?
Yeah, you don't need to pay life.
Well, that's
the main thing.
really good.
It's not once per turn.
And it's a great combination with the Resender as well. Because every attack means you get chance to get even more stronger units. So it is a very it is the key card of the deck.
This is how we make Buddyfight luck based.
Fun and interactive. Yes, we tried. We wanted to put some Vanguard element to it.
Yes.
So it's really fun deck. This card is really interesting. Why you play this though?
Okay, basically right, if you use EwiZwei to call this right, you can pay 1 gauge to take back the Resender.
Oh
And
wow!
you can restand your EwiZwei again.
Oh my god, that's sick.
Notice how it doesn't say Sun Dragon monster, it just says a monster.
Yeah, so calling out the Voice of Fire, when this card attacks, you may pay 1 gauge. If you do, put a monster from your drop zone into your hand. So you can put any cards in your hand, even Impact monsters if you need to.
And another thing is, it's just 1 gauge.
Oh.
So a lot of times, because this deck, sometimes we have shortage of gauge, so it's like 1 gauge monster. If you call with EwiZwei, it's very cheap.
Yeah, correct.
You can get double attack.
And it's double attack as well, so it's great. So personally, I really like this card as well. It's really underused and finally has a home in the EwiZwei deck. Next is 4 copies of Edward the Chaos. Edward Chaos is also another fantastic card from the new set. Edward's basically just allows you to get more consistency. Whenever he attacks, right, you can charge 1 from your hand, charge 1, then draw 1 card and gain 1 life. This is very good. Even in Chaos, it's a great card.
It helps for the gauge, because sometimes you can gauge and then you draw into your Resender.
Correct.
And it also bounces a card when it enters the field. Like you can get rid of those, like sometimes Elgort or something will block you, just get rid of it.
Yeah, I can enter field destruction as well, right? So a very good card. Basically, every time you attack is a +1 for you. So Resender is also a very good combo with this. And finally, one of the most key combo cards, Resender.
It's the one that makes the deck work.
Yeah, basically you just pay 1 gauge to resend one of your size 3 monsters. Right. 4 copies of this basically gives you more gauge. When enter field can charge 2 gauge, which is
you really need a lot of gauge in this deck.
because you can OTK with all the monsters called.
Correct.
2 copies of Energia. Why Energia though?
I think the Energy is just a tech. It can be anything. It can be like, you can even play the, what's that? The Thunder Tornado if you're afraid of Black Dragon set spell, right? Because the set spell basically shuts this deck down.
Correct.
So the last 2 cards is really up to what you want to play. I just play this because
Yeah, it's a great tank, right? In the early games.
it's good against Thunder Empire because they cannot double attack and everything.
Yeah, they want to double attack. And their whole field loses double attack, including a weapon. So it's great. So the tech monsters, I mean not say tech monsters, size 2 or less, we have 4 copies of Barbuds. Barbuds is the newest card from one of the most hypest card of XPD03. So at the cost of 2 gauge, you have an overturn ability which works wonders in this deck. Basically you pay 1 gauge and you can discard a card from your hand. If you do, resend all cards on the field. So all your EwiZwei and all your good stuff resend.
Then
so
your EwiZwei can get its effect again.
Yes, correct. That's good. Then you can even, let's say you have EwiZwei, this and...
So basically like this is 1 attack. So this will be 2, 3 with the double attack.
Correct.
Then you restand, 4 attacks, 5 attacks. You call another card, it becomes 6 attacks.
Correct. Then let's say you previously already have another one, you can like...
Correct.
Then you can do a lot of stuff. It's crazy. You guys saw just now the video. I thought I was going to survive, but I died. So one question I want to ask you, why don't you use these Buds in the deck?
Okay, because this can only withstand a Thunder Empire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I thought about it actually, but I then I realized you can only stand with Thunder Empire.
Yeah.
This it stands everything.
it stands everything.
Yeah.
Wonder why. So good.
Because it's secret pack.
So basically, yeah, this is. You can't use this, guys. Sorry. Otherwise, it will be wonderful because you can use all the bugs.
But this card makes the deck very expensive. That's the problem.
Yeah, it's true.
Unless you have a Thunder Empire deck.
Yeah, I'll definitely give this deck a try. It's so much fun. So, 4 copies of Bao. Bao is excellent gauge charger. Charge 3 gauge enter field. Pay 1 life is easy.
Now the deck is only missing drum. It has Bao, it has bugs.
Oh yeah.
Need drum.
It's like Gao's deck.
Yep.
So 4 copies of Spear. Operator Spear enter field when you have different worlds. So you play a lot of different worlds in this deck. Definitely easy draw.
Is your DEL in the deck.
Yeah, Dragon and Emperor Legend, right?
Yeah.
Use basically free draw. A
With
free plus.
Destructor, and this is like super plus.
And it's excellent plus, you know. You draw you 1 card and gains 1 life and 1 gauge.
Correct.
It's basically like a +2 almost to 1 life 1 gauge. And 4 copies of Destructor, very easy plus your hand. Even though it's something like 4 hands, Destructor just gives you back the advantage almost immediately when he enters the field. Pay 2 gauge and pay 2 life and you can draw 2 cards.
Correct.
So it's really easy. 4 copies of Con. Basically search out your combo pieces, whatever you need. Look at top 3 cards of the deck and choose one of them.
Tree or Dragon Chief Emperor.
Correct. So you can even add it yourself.
Yeah.
So in case you don't get
But normally you want to add the Restander or EwiZwei, which is the main combos in the deck.
Whatever you need actually, like impact if you want to. So mostly the combo piece because combo piece is enough to finish your opponents off. 4 copies of Revenant. Revenant is also a great card in this deck because it lowers the cost of all your new dragons, which is your EwiZwei
And the impact.
and your impact monsters. And it's also a beat stick.
I mean, it only helps with the EwiZwei and the impact, but that help is a very big help.
Yeah, because gauge. Because you call a lot of monsters. The more monsters you call with this card in the field, the more value you're getting.
Correct.
Right. And the buddy monster we have is of course Destructor because this is a very it's important to gain 1 life. Cool thing about Destructor is he doesn't have the call cost of 1 life or 2 life.
Correct.
So you can actually call it gain a buddy life. Then let's say you're at 3 life, you can
pay
drop to
2 and
1.
draw 1.
Yeah, you can still draw 1. So it's a great card. And it's a Dragon Zwei deck. So thank you for your help, Vishal.
No problem.
So it's an excellent deck and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Peace out and love you guys. Rah.